Now we're going to talk about one of the most powerful senses for memory. That is your sense of smell. Your sense of smell is an ability to key into memories far beyond what we necessarily always think about. You can remember memories based on smell for 5, 10, even 15 years. Think about the smell of your mother's kitchen. Or maybe you're someone whose grandfather smoked a tobacco pipe. Remember what that smelled like? Or maybe you can think of it this way. Have you ever walked into a closet of a friend, looking at their clothes, and just the smell of their clothes, you remember so many beautiful things. Our sense of smell keys us into time and place. It refreshes our memories. It plays with our brains in awesome ways. So why wouldn't you use the sense of smell in order to help people recognize God in their midst? You hear about people selling houses who bake cookies in the house right before someone shows up. Well, think about what it is that makes you remember God's love for you. What are the fragrances that you associate with that? Is it walking along the ocean? What is it that captures your memory? When we think about the fragrances that call us back to these kinds of memories, what are the ones that specifically remind you of God? Maybe it's incense on a Sunday service, or maybe it's something simpler. Maybe it's the smell of someone making you French toast in the morning that helps you to know that you are loved. What speaks to you? Once you know the fragrances that speak to you, you can start to be curious about which fragrances speak to other people. What helps them to experience God in their daily lives attached to the sense of smell? When you know those things, when you've learned that about someone, then you can help them experience it more frequently. Not in a way to try and help them see God more frequently, but just because you love them and you want them to see God all around them. Your next step today is to recognize 5 fragrances that you experience and the memories that they trigger, and ask one other person if they have a fragrance that they've smelled that brings up a memory for them.